Since the late 19th century, the Eliot School of Fine and Applied Arts in Jamaica Plain has been teaching the manual arts. February and March classes now enrolling range from contemporary art quilt for adults to very beginning woodworking for kids. Joining me now is the Eliot School's director, Abigail Norman. It's so good to have you on again.
Thank you.
All right. Since I mentioned you have classes for kids and for adults, as I understand it, actually your kids courses and you have a kids event coming up tomorrow, right?
We do. So our school, which has been known for a long time for the classes that we offer in our schoolhouse, we now offer classes to as many people, kids, in the Boston Public Schools, public libraries, and community centers
as we do in our lots building. Of satellite classes.
We do. We're now teaching 1,500 kids in the Boston Public Schools and libraries.
So, but tomorrow you have a sort of a showcase, an arts event that brings all Boston Public School kids, or many of them together.
We do. In the Mildred Ave Community Center in Mattapan, we have a Youth Arts Festival from 11 to 2 tomorrow. We'll be showcasing visual art, music, drama by kids from 13 of the public schools in the BPS Network E. Wow,
that sounds great. And it must be fun for them, you know, they work on the projects in their own classes, but then they get to see, it's almost like an art, well, I don't know if it's rivalry is the right word, but in sports you get to intermingle with the other schools, but here it's in a more cultural level.
Exactly. It's not a rivalry, it's really a celebration. City Councilor McCarthy will be there, and Network E's Superintendent Al Taylor will be there, and there'll be a lot of affirmation for the efforts of these kids and for the art teachers and principals who've worked so hard to bring arts back into the schools where art was diminishing for so long.
Yes, and so many, unfortunately, community centers of arts have also been sputtering, so this is really good news that the schools are sort of picking up the slack. To go over to adults there now, it used to be, or you know, still I know that you teach things like upholstering and gilding and stuff that adults might like to do, or you know, hobbies that or projects that cost more money just to do them. Is that still, or has that shifted also?
No, that's still a very, very strong part of what we do. We are known for inspiring craftsmanship and creativity for all. So diversity of mediums, diversity of projects, diversity of a student body and faculty are our hallmarks. And since the late 19th century, as you said, we've been known for our manual arts as well as our fine arts.
So what trends do you see happening in the future? If you have these introductory courses, which you do in many different things like sewing and all these other things, do kids have the money to continue to do that, or does it have to be sponsored in the schools? You know what I mean?
No, we have scholarships so that kids who come from low-income families can funnel into our summer program for children, which is a wonderful program of week-long classes from June through July. And then we have scholarships for adults as well, and then people can pick and choose and take their classes.
Now these scholarships, are they, you know, if somebody sees someone with artistic talent, you know, how do you decide on who the things go to?
It's purely income-based.
Income-based, okay. All right, well, there's so many wonderful courses. Where should people go online to look at your offerings for the winter, the rest of the winter?
Simply go to eliotschool.org.
And Eliot is with one L and one T.
One L, one T.
And this is, when was this? The building 16 some?
So the school was founded in 1676 as a grammar school.
Right, but I mean, that all these years has continued. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow at the art fair.
Thank you, Chris.